There's been much outrage over a video from Manchester Airport of a cop kicking a Muslim lad by the name of Mohammed Fakhir Amas in the head while he was restrained on the floor. Apparently Rochdale police station was set upon by a baying herd of feral Muslim, and the loony lefties all thought their Christmases had come at once. Ah, finally our George Floyd moment in the UK. Finally we can start burning down the streets and the city centres the way they did in the US. Why should those damn Yanks get all the fun? Didn't turn out to be quite that way. This is 15 seconds or so of the original footage that came out. I have blurred out the actual kick for those of you of sensitive disposition, and also for the YouTube algorithm, in the hope that they won't slap an 18+ age restriction on this video.
Oh shit! Oh, move back! Move back! Move back! Stop kicking people! You're on camera!
Doesn't exactly look great, but then the preceding 30 seconds was released, and I've put here back to back the two clips to show exactly what it was that provoked the cop to act in that way. The star of the show is him as he is on the floor in the original, later video, dressed in blue shirt and shorts, and that's him there at the start of the first video. So here we go. He punches the first cop twice, then he punches the woman, then he punches the first cop again, then he runs across the floor again and punches another cop, and then they kind of collapse in a heap on the floor. And then we get the original video we saw, the second video of the kick. We know for a fact that the second video follows on almost immediately from the first, from the position of what I assume is the taser which the kicking cop is holding. You can see the taser, or whatever it is there, and switching to the follow-on video, the taser is in the exact same spot. So Mohammed Fakhir Amas goes mad, throws a number of punches at 3 cops, one of whom is a woman who really shouldn't be there, but she is, and he ends up restrained on the floor, and the backup cop kicks him squarely in the head. The BBC could scarcely contain their joy. Family of man kicked by police left traumatised. The family of a man who was kicked and stamped on by a police officer at Manchester Airport have been left traumatised, a solicitor representing them has said. Ahmed Yaqub was speaking on behalf of brothers Mohammed Fakhir Amas and Ahmad Amaz, who were both involved in the incident. It is not remotely funny that Ahmed Yaqub is representing Mohammed Fakhir Amas in England. Do not laugh. Do not even laugh when you see Ahmed Yaqub. None of this is funny. Okay, maybe it's a bit funny. The BBC conceded with very bad grace. Video appears to show lead up to airport incident. I believe I can add a spot of accuracy to the BBC's predictably lamentable efforts here. Question: what does a Muslim actually have to do to justify a cop kicking him in the head? Because apparently punch first cop twice, punch second cop, who happens to be a woman, punch first cop again, then punch another cop, doesn't qualify. But what about when it's the other way round? This happened 3 years ago.
Wow. Wow.
This was, in fairness, disapprovingly reported in the media at the time, but the cop who kicked an old bloke when he was already on the floor, which is remarkably similar, faced no blowback whatsoever that I'm aware of. On this occasion, however, police officer suspended after airport kicking video. What would Mohammed Fakhir Amas have to do to justify getting a kick if throwing multiple punches at 3 cops doesn't qualify? I put that back to back of the 2 videos on Twitter, and you are welcome to share it if you want to. The link is in the usual place in the description box underneath this video. It would be a good idea if as many people as possible see that the cop in question was pretty much justified in responding the way he did.